We're gonna go 30, 40, 50, 60 until it's reasonably satisfactory, and then we're gonna go and do 2 balls out there. Okay? Now, from these chip shots, these little pitch shots like this, you shouldn't be thinking about any kind of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay? I want a basic swing length and any sort of solid contact stuff we gotta do to start at that cone. With me? So let's start pitching some to that first little cone like that. Let me see how you're doing it, and then we'll make any little adjustments that we need. You said the contact was off when you were on the course?
Yeah, just my distance.
Okay. So let's see how you're doing this here. Dude, give me like 2 of them, and then I'll be able to tell. Okay, that's part of it. One more. Okay, now, so here, one problem. When you're making your backswing and this club head gets inside there because of that strong grip and that wrist angle, so I'm going to straighten that out and make it more in line, because from there you got to deliver real. The rest of that's really good, dude, except this is really close to being really good, except you're going to have some low point issues here. So we got to get the club more in front of you, and then I'm going to probably have you release it a little bit more and not wide arc it as much on the way through. So let's do this first. Let's take your setup for me. Go ahead in there where you feel comfortable. Now, when you start to make a backswing, man, I got a bone in my throat, my mom would say. Take your setup. Take your hands off. Okay. Go ahead and make a backswing.
Keep it on my leg.
Feel the difference between this? Yeah. So when you come back, if you take your wrist and you bow it down this way, with this TaylorMade down towards the ground, because of your grip and everything else you do, that club's going to be inside and pointed down towards the ground. The problem with that is the only way you could hit it, because that club face is closed, you have no margin of error, you have to come in inside, have the handle forward, and clip it perfect. I'd like, when you make your backswing, this to be more neutral like this. The face to look more like this, and the club head more in front of you. Okay, then when you come through, you can actually thud the mat, give yourself margin of error, so your contact's gonna be much more consistent, right? And then as you're walking through like this be close, finish it close to your body instead of how like that. You with me? Okay. Now as you start to come through, slow. Yep, go ahead. Good, keep going with your hands. Now you can let this flip a little bit and closer to your body. Got me? Okay, taking this out. Take your setup. So let's just do a little backswing. Ready? Okay, right there. Now start coming through. Yep, actual normal speed, faster than that. Good. Now here's what I want to do before I put a ball back in. I want this backswing. I'm going to set it. I'm going to say, good, I'm going to move out of the way. And I want you to clip the ground and get to a finish where your hands aren't so far away from your body. But clipping that mat. Watch this. Here's my clip. You hear that? Thud. Okay, give me that backswing like that and then the thud. Nope. Yep, do it again. Yep, good. Good. Now do the same thing but no pause this time. Or should I do it with this? So show me one little rehearsal. That's perfect, right there, like that. Reset. And go ahead, right to that little cone. So up and outside with a little thud. Better. Perfect, good. So too far, but that's the kind of contact and stuff I'm looking at. When you go out, when you do it in your method, you're gonna get a lot of fat and thin because you gotta clip it perfect. If you get the club head hinged up and outside with the face neutral, you can thud the heck out of the ground like that and you have more margin of error. So you might hit it slightly fat or slightly thin, but it'll still be okay. You know, the thud for you should be like a big, big safe fail. Let's do that again. So rehearse one before you hit. Good. Reset. Let's go ahead and hit that to that cone. So up and out with a thud. Good. Perfect. Beautiful. When in doubt, get that club head going more up and out. See, I threw a little rhyme in there too for you. Okay, let's do that again. When in doubt, more up and out. Eric Original. Nope. Yep. Up and out with a thud. Good, perfect. See like that there? So that you didn't clip perfect, you drop kicked it a little bit. When you do that when you're on the course, it's still gonna work. See what I'm saying? Versus that's going to be your new bad shot. Okay, again. That's something for people to learn from when doing wedge shots. Up and out, okay. Club head up and out, low and inside, not good. Rehearsal. Hinge more, do it again. Good, let's do it. Up and out with a thud. Perfect. Good, that's your miss. Drop kick. Not ideal, not perfect, we gotta do something with it, but it's gonna work. Okay, now let's start to work some distance controlling before we go out there. So let's go to the 50-yard little gray one. So let's do the same thing you just did, but let's just lengthen it a little bit on both sides. Still, when you finish on the way through here, not super, yeah, good. You can let it release a little bit. So show me the rehearsal. That's good. Same thing, up and out, and then a thud, 50. Yes, good. Beautiful. Okay, we just need a little bit longer swing. Let's do it again, that's perfect, dude. Pretty good. Pretty good, buddy. So this, when you come back, hey, good work, dude. This, when you come back, shouldn't be way like this. This should be like that. You with me? A little bit more like this, not so much like this. Cool, all right, we're going the course. Good work, dude. So still a little high and outside and still a thud. That's too much of a clip. Give me a thud. That's better. I want a thud. So long as your face is reasonably open, the thud, you're fine. It's not gonna dig. So high and outside takeaway. Higher and outside takeaway. That's too bowed. Do it again. It's like, which way is it supposed to go? Good. That's a good, cool. Good, more thud. Do it again. Okay, and thud. Okay, let's do it. A little high and outside. Aim a little more left. Okay, a little high and outside, a little thud, 50. Okay, we just gotta get a little more juice than you think, because we're just coming up a little short on each one of them. Not a bad shot. It's probably 20 feet from the hole, but then we got that kind of weird in-between shot again, right? And you got plenty of distance past the hole too. It's 50 yards to the pin. You probably got 68 to the back edge, so we can go a little longer than you want. Do that again. That was not what I wanted. Do that again. That was inside, and that was not a thud. Attaboy. And thud. Again. Good, and thud. Let's do it. This comes up short, you're running a lap. High and outside, little thud. 50. Okay, that was good motivation. That's all I gotta start saying. Good. Now, like, probably, right? That's probably farther from the hole in the first one. But if you do those speed ladders like you did the last one you just proved, like, then we're putting, we're two putting, we're fine. Yeah. This is a tough pin up front like that. But you had to give that a little more juice than you thought. That's your new thing then. Every time you mess up, you run a lap. And then we'll be golden.